y'all in the next clip.
All right, I'm in the Ford Taurus, and quick update: brought the Ford Taurus to this shop, to fix one problem, and then when I went back to go pick it up, there was another problem. Oh, you got an exhaust leak. I'm like, how's there an exhaust leak? There was an exhaust. There was not an exhaust leak when I brought the car to you. You know what I'm saying? I brought the car to the shop and there was not an exhaust leak. So let's start it up. My other mechanic told me to bring the car now. He's gonna check it out and tell me I hear that? Sounds like a diesel. That shop got my car got my Taurus sounding like a diesel. And then the power decreased dramatically. Power decreased dramatically. Yeah. That other shot, they did something to my exhaust. So now my mechanic over here, he's gonna try to check it out and see exactly what's going on with the exhaust. Quick update. Last Sunday, there was no transmission fluid in my transmission. It was leaking. Don't know how. So then I tried to jack the car up from the front, and stupid me placed a jack underneath the radiator, ended up puncturing a hole in the radiator, which made my whole radiator fluid, leak out. So when I took it to a shop, they told me $400 to get it fixed. But then I took it to, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
All right.
I took it to a friend of mine, and he only charged me $100. So he fixed it. He fixed the transmission leak, and he fixed the radiator. Well, I went to the junkyard to get the radiator, but there was a little leak in that radiator, but he ended up fixing that one. So I'm excited. to reunite with Denise. All right, so I got my baby back. He fixed the transmission leak. He said it was there was a line or a hose that's connected to that thing underneath the radiator or in front of the radiator, wherever it's at. He said that line or that hose was leaking, so he fixed that for the transmission, which is awesome. And then he said that the the radiator that I got from the junkyard, he said there was a little tiny leak in there. It wasn't too big, too major, nothing, too bad. And he fixed that. He said he put a little silicone in there, to kind of, put a little silicone in there to kind of, even it out, So, but he did not put transmission fluid back in. So, it's only around the corner. So, that I had to drive through the shop. The mechanic was around the corner from, where I reside. So, sometime tomorrow, I'm going to put fluid in, make sure that the transmission is lubed up. All right. So the other day, guys, the radiator that I got from the junkyard kind of had a little hole in there, but my mechanic patched it up. But apparently, whatever he put in there didn't hold up. So, on my way from my doctor's appointment the other day, the car started overheating. Everything was good and gravy, you know what I'm saying, on my way to my doctor's appointment. But then on my way back, then the car started overheating. I had to pull over and call a tow truck to, bring me home. But good news, I went online, rockauto.com. No, they're not sponsored. That's upside down. rockauto.com. No, they're not sponsored. They're not sponsoring this video, but they have some good parts up there, good quality parts for good prices, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, a brand new radiator, that my mechanic told me I could bring it over there later on today. So let's open it up. All right, here it is. A brand new radiator straight from rockauto.com. They were supposed to be here Sunday, but where it was coming from, there was a bad storm, so there was a delay. But nonetheless, it's finally here. Being gentle with it. Brand new, no leaks, no holes, no nothing. Brand new. Put it back in the box. All right. So, the brand new radiator finally came. For some reason, there was something wrong with the other radiator that I got. I thought it was one of the hoses that was going on, that it was leaking from. but it was not one of the hoses. It was not one of the hoses that caused it to leak. My mechanic showed me a few days ago that it is the, you know, let me show you. So he said that it was, he not only said it, but I seen it from myself that it was leaking through right here where my thumb is at. It was leaking right here. So he would put water in there, see where the leak is coming from. He said the radiator hoses, the top and the bottom, he said those was good. Nothing was coming out of there. I thought it was the radiator, one of the radiator hoses, because there ain't no telling how long it's been since the radiator hoses have been changed. So he showed me with my own eyes, he showed me that right here it was leaking out. So I love Rock Auto or I like Rock Auto a lot because when the return process is not hard, it's very simple. All you got to do is go to the website, click the button where it says return or request a return, and go through the process. They'll pay for the shipping. Um, I'm not going to throw the box out because I had to pay $22 for the box, well, $25 for the box to have it shipped out. Mind you, it was Wednesday that I sent this out. I sent this radiator back to Rock Auto on Wednesday. Okay, that's when I paid the $25 for the box. I paid to have the old one shipped out, the one that was leaking. Today it's Friday. Okay, Wednesday. 2 days later, 2 days from when I shipped the old one out, and bam, the new one is right here. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hopefully ain't no defects to this radiator. I'm gonna be very careful with it, you know. Um, and hopefully, I called the mechanic. He said in about an hour, he want me to pull up and bring the radiator to him so he could throw that on right quick. You know what I'm saying? Because the old one is already off, so ain't no radiator on that car. So he just gonna throw this one on, put the antifreeze on or the coolant, and hopefully, ain't no leaks. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope for the best, and I'll give you an update afterwards. Hey guys, I'm back with the final update for the radiator. So so as I explained before, the radiator I got from Rock Auto, the first radiator I got from Rock Auto, somehow one of the plastic parts got damaged. It must have happened during shipping. 'Cause as I explained, when my mechanic put it on, and it started leaking again and overheating. And I'm like, okay, I just got a brand new radiator from rockauto.com. I never had a problem with rockauto.com, products or parts, you know. So I got a brand new radiator from rockauto.com. And then, you know, I give it to my mechanic for him to install it. He installed it. I'm thinking everything is gravy. And like I explained, on my way back from my doctor's appointment, the car started overheating again. I'm like, why is it overheating when it's a brand new radiator? So that was a defective radiator from Rock Auto, and I had to ship that back for them to send me another one. And the new one that they sent me, it is in perfect condition. It is doing great. It's been holding up for, well, I think he did this in what, October? Yeah, about September, October. And we are now in January. So happy New Year's, you guys. I'm sorry it's been a minute since I've posted or uploaded, any car content. Um, I'm just, booked with music and editing videos and, in car repairs. I'm working on getting some type of other camera set up where it'll be a little easier for me to, show y'all how to, install or take off certain parts, when it does the car, when it comes to the PT Cruiser, and yeah. So the second new radiator I got from rockauto.com. It is in perfect condition. It is functioning excellent, great. I've been driving the car for about, let me see, for about 3 to 4 months, and it's doing great. Yeah, it's doing great. The transmission leak is repaired. The radiator leak is repaired. New radiator is working great. And something else, real quick, before I get off of this, is we are. I spoke to my mechanic for the Ford Taurus. As um, I don't know if I told you everything in full detail, but when I took the Ford Taurus to this other shop because my oil pump stopped working, and because the oil pump stopped working, that caused the camshaft synchronizer to kind of grind and grind and grind and fall into that. You know what I'm saying? So we took it to the shop, and yeah, I'm gonna shout them out. Um, I think it's affordable car care or something like that. And yeah, basically this dude, they tried to rip me off and did me bad. Yeah, they put the parts on. They put the oil pump on. They put the camshaft synchronizer on. They put the camshaft sensor on. Those are the parts that needed to be. Yeah, they put it on. But they also unscrewed a few bolts on my manifold. They also tried to, they either replace my catalytic converter or they tried to take out my catalytic converter because people still catalytic converters now. So because when I got the car back, and he charged me almost $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And I kept passing by the place, and I'm like, why is my hood up? Like it was cracked to the point where you could slip your fingers under there and lift it up and do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I was feeling some type of way, so I told the dude, "Hey, give me my car back. I want my car." So long story short, I went to my mechanic that's around the corner from where I reside, and we decided to just get another engine. You know what I'm saying? The price he gave me is very affordable. So he's in the process right now of searching for a as low of a mileage that he can get for the Ford Taurus for that engine. He's gonna, he's looking for that, and the plan is to hopefully he find a good one where he can we pay him the money, he put that engine on, and then it's in good condition, and we're good to go. We go to Orlando, Miami, we go to Texas, we go to New York, we go to all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's the case. So that's the update for the Ford Taurus. In the process of my mechanics in the process of looking for an engine, and um, and the PT, the radiator is doing just fine. The transmission leak was repaired. I think it's the transmission coolant hose that was leaking, and I had to go buy another set of hoses, and my mechanic put it on. So my transmission is doing great. My radiator's doing great, and we're in the process of looking for an engine for the Ford Taurus. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button. What up? It's done. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and just share with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Just share the video. There may be people out there going through the same problems or similar problems to what I was going to. All right. All right. Until next time. Peace.